Okay. So it's case sensitive. So you type or spell out exactly what you can see. Like even if you can see S, and if you're not seeing capital letter S, don't write capital letter S. So it's the small letter S that you can see that you write. If you see small letter B, because you can see B does not mean that it will mean capital letter B. The exact word you can see, that's the exact thing you put there. So we want to link our image. So we want our logo image to be here. So what our logo? Right? Is that simple? Then after your name here, we want to put our profile picture. Also put image. And I emphasize the reason why you put alt is for screen readers, especially visually impaired people, and times when your this thing is free. This one is for your profile, right? Then here, instead of us to have our Twitter, we put our image, because it's image as a link that we're trying to use here. What we're trying to do here is that when the image is used, when the image is clicked, it should take us to where we're going to. So remove this one also. You can check W3 schools for more information about this image as a everything. To make more sense. This Facebook. Remove this LinkedIn. And our image. If you call this boy, apparently don't protocol. So they're still asking so that get to the last person. But does he know it's you? No. All right, so there are three main image types, right? We have the .jpg, we have the .png, then we have the GIF. So there's a general rule in using three of them. If you want to use large image, you can use your JPG. Then for your icons, your logo, your text, or anything that requires transparency, you can use PNG. And for your animations, especially if you want to use all these GIF things,
Miss Titi, you're muted though.
Sorry about that. I didn't know I was. I was actually muted. Sorry about it. I don't know where you guys stopped hearing from. So I want to change this title here to portfolio. So now favorite things, we'll add our image. Indicating image. So we want it to appear 4 times. So can you see this? Do we all have this now? Do we all have this now?
Yes.
All right, so let's move. So these are our code is expected to look like. You can snap this so that it gives me inspiration.
Please, the class favorites, is it compulsory? Like putting the class.
So have we all gotten into this place? Can we move on?
Please, can I ask a question?
Okay, what's your question?
I was saying you added to your code, you added class favorites. What's the significance? Like what's the use?
Don't worry, you get to see it. We'll still discuss it.
Okay.
Can I see your own code?
Okay. Okay, so let's continue.
Excuse me. My favorite things, the kitten is giving me like a broken image icon.
Let me see it. So who wants to share me their screen?
My Zoom is not on my system. It's on my phone.
Oh. Okay. So let me just plan for logistics, because at the moment my phone is 10%. I was thinking that an alternative will come up, but the alternative is not yet available yet. So in case if my phone goes off, between Peace, Lovett, Anu, I know you guys have done this before. Chinedu, who wants to, Fatima, who wants to volunteer to help us, please? And just continue from where I stopped. Who wants to volunteer? I don't want to call anybody. I want you to choose. Anybody? Atiba, anybody that wants to volunteer? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Fatima, would you go, please?
Yes.
All right, let me make you go. Do you have the link?
The link to
The materials I'm using at the moment.
no. Let me check my laptop. I'm presently because I even need you to make me a co-host before you leave my PC because I'm
Okay.
presently using. But I want to get internet first, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Whoever, if my laptop logs me out, I mean my phone
Okay.
internet logs me out, somebody will be the host. Whoever will be the host will make you go.
Okay. All right. Yes, ma'am.
So let me just continue till, and eventually, if it does not, and the alternative comes up.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma, good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I wanted to show my own code where I've gotten to.
Okay, let me see it. So Annabelle, was that Annabelle that said that she could not, she wanted to show me something? Anna, and I'm sorry that I murder you guys' names.
I get.
I'm very sorry.
You said you
Yes.
disabled participant screen sharing.
It's because you are not co-host. I'll make you co-host.
Okay.
So snap it and send to the group chat if you are not connected with you. I cannot see it like that.
Okay.
So just snap it and send to the group chat. I'll take it from there. Okay, Ola, so share your screen, Ola.
Okay. Sorry, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
So the problem I'm having is I think my contacts, the link to my contacts, they are not showing on the page.
You didn't make them show.
Oh.
And you did not indent properly.
Okay.
And you closed your body. It's supposed to be that href. It's supposed to be in between your closing tag body and closing tag HTML.
Okay.
That's supposed to be after.
Okay.
Moreover, your contact is supposed to have a tag. And in your href, you're supposed to put whatever you're doing in between. Let me share my code again. You see this in my code. See my code and look at your own and see the difference.
Okay.
Stop sharing.
I have.
Can you see it? Can you see that everything is inside my body? It's not outside. In my href, though it was something that was there before, the letter, like I wrote Twitter and all that, but I changed it to an image.
Thank you very much.
All right, so let's continue. So we want to start CSS, right? Before we start CSS, are we all sure that we already have this as our output? Do we all have this as our output already?
Sorry,
Nope.
but no. I have issues.
What's the issue? Can you share your screen?
Okay, yes. Should I share my screen now?
Yes.
So it said also disabled participant screen sharing. I won't be able to share until you allow me.
Let me make you co-host.
Okay.
Now my system is off now due to light.
Okay. What I tried to do.
So you didn't
Hello,
close
I'm
your
seeing
image
it.
tag. Your image tag is not closed in line 17. So that's why line 18 has an error.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think it's okay now.
Your kitten should be more than 1. It should be 4.
Okay. I should write it.
I meant the image, not that I should write
Oh.
kitten.
Okay, okay. Okay, sorry, but I want to say something. This when I tried to open live server, it's not giving the image.
You've not linked it properly. Go back.
Okay. Let me go. How do I link it from my downloads?
Remove this.
Okay.
Open that images folder.
Okay. Images.
Where you saved it? No, now.
Okay. This one here.
Did you save it where you saved your index, your portfolio folder?
No, I did not.
And that's right. I cannot see it.
Oh, okay.
You even call the folder images. You are writing img. You can see there are two different things. And I remember I said it's case sensitive. Exactly how you name the folder, that's how you should call it. The computer is not smart.
Oh,
Is whatever I give
I'm confused.
computer is garbage in garbage, and whatever I give it, that is going to respond.
Okay, so I sent it to the folder I created. Oh,
So put all of those in that image folder.
oh, okay. Okay, so I
It's
kept
not
sending.
yet in your image folder. Put it in your image, that folder called.
This one.
Don't put it inside mail. Inside mail, you have
My network is bad. I can't hear you well.
images, right? So put the folder name images. Leave here your Visual
Okay.
Studio Code. I said leave this place.
Okay.
Like this thing in like every. You did not spell your image called img. You called your own images. So put
Okay,
images
yeah.
slash. Remember,
Oh,
it's not case sensitive. I'm already. That was not what you spelled. You spelled images.
okay, so this is it, Abby.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
put it in all your image. And put your
Okay.
link. Your
Yeah,
fab
yeah.
icon. So I said you put your fab icon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Change all the places that you have that image. Please, can you mute yourself?
Which number is this one?
Who is that person? Can you mute yourself?
I do, but which number is this one?
Can you mute yourself?
You don't know your name.
The person talking, can you mute yourself? Thank you. Okay, so Mabel.
Yeah.
Yes, change audio images. Link is
Okay.
favorite thing should be 4, not just 1. And add your fab icon.
Oh, okay. Where do I add the fab icon?
The fab icon will be your head, but change all these ones first.
Okay.
And your link as an image, right? Put your
I do.
Could have just copied and pasted
Oh, okay, okay.
because it's the same thing. Please can you first time it because I plan on finish any place I stop today. You guys will go and watch it in the replay because this same
Oh,
thing I've not
okay.
seen in the replay before.
Okay. It's okay now. It's
Yep,
okay now.
yep.
You can see something about the farm icon. I don't know where to place it.
You will link it, right?
Mm,
You will link that.
Ma. Mm.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see. So where do I add to link it?
So for your link, Instagram that I say you had, just in LinkedIn
Yeah.
or you don't have LinkedIn page for Instagram, and I don't have the image for Instagram. So let's just make do with what we have now. Even if you don't have a link, I can send you my own link, like the one that will direct you to my own page, just so that you have a link there. It's just to show you how to use link as an image, how to add a link, and all of that.
Okay.
Yes, that's just the idea behind it. If you notice how the profile, you can use your picture, but if you don't want to use your picture, it's somebody else's picture that is there. The favorite things, I'm sure most of
Yeah.
us don't like cats as favorite thing, but it's cats that's now favorite thing. I just want to show us how to use it.
Thank you.
All right, so can you stop sharing so we can continue?
Okay. Thank you very much.
So we're about to start CSS. Okay, so you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue. So for your CSS, one thing you should note with your CSS syntax is that it does a declaration, right? Your declaration includes what? I'm going to explain this. So your selector is your HTML element, but it is not in all cases that your selector is an HTML element, right? Your selector is not only an and a value. So the declaration tells the browser what style you want to apply to your elements. And the declaration is made up of two parts, a property and a value. So the property tells the browser color size, and the value tells your browser how to modify the property. So if you've kept maybe color, it's your value that will say the color that you should give. Maybe you should give it red, you should give it green, whatever color you want to give it. The moment you've just said color, it knows, okay, color is a property. Then the value to that property, okay, what color do you want to give to that property? So there's a syntax, there's a particular way you should go. So in your declaration, you have what? This is your property with a colon, then the value, the semicolon, which is inside what? A selector that has curly brackets. So there are three ways at which you can add your CSS. You can add your CSS as a what? Internal, external, or inline. So if you check inside my recordings, right, you see the difference between the three of them. Like you see the difference between the three of them properly. But now I'll be showing us how to link the external, right? So we linking our external CSS, and I'll show us how to do that. The way we link. So if you can remember, I told us to create 3 folders in the portfolio folder that we created, right? For JavaScript. So now I want to use this CSS that we just created, right? So I'll open it, I'll create a new folder. .css. So you can give it any name, but the most important thing is that it's CSS file.
I can't
Right?
see your
So
screen.
this is your .css. So I remember I said it's a what? Are you sure it's not your network? Or is it everybody that can see my screen?
Yes, your screen is not showing.
Okay, let me stop sharing.
And your audio as
Anytime
well.
from now, this phone is going to. So Fatima, are you ready? Fatima,
Yes,
are you
ma.
there?
Yes, ma.
All right.
Yes, I'm here, ma.
All right. So you just help out. So there's also a color code. I talked about this extensively in the recordings. Please check the recordings. I cannot be very detailed as I was before. So check the, so there are different ways you can link your colors, right? You can use hexadecimal, you can use HSL, you can use HLA, you can use RGB, you can use RGBA. But now, I want to use Hexa. So you all know what hexadecimals are now. Hexadecimals are numbers between 0 to F, that is 16 is 16, which is 0 to F. So 0 to F is used to depict colors that represent red, green, and blue. Those are our primary colors. And the combination of your primary colors will give you secondary colors and will give you other different type of colors. All the colors that we have is built up from the primary color, blue, green, and red. So this first F represents G. So any color code you put for. So the highest hexadecimal number you can have is F, and the lowest is 0. So if you have FFF, like everything is in the highest form, the color will turn to white. And if everything is in 0, like in the lowest form, it will be what? Black. And if you just only have F in this first part, we're saying it should be color red. in this middle part, if you just have F here, we're saying it should be blue. If you just have F here, we're saying it should be what? It should be green. It's RGB. Okay. No, sorry, it's green before blue. So there's multiple colors. Check the recording, or better still, check WP Schools. There are also a lot of CSS properties. There are a lot of them. We have font size, font weight, font style, font family, color, length, like I'll be using a couple of them. So, like I would always say, always know your end product, like the website you're going to build. The website that you're going to build will determine the values that you use, the type of color you want to give it, the type of design, the layout, and all of those things. So now, so we want to give our body a color of gray. So come here, it's a color. Don't know if that is complete. So guys, it has given us green because using the exact function. And we also want to give it a font family. If you notice, this is not just only one font. There are a lot of fonts. Wait, so that's what we want to use, right? It's not okay for you to just put one web family, because in some cases your web font family may So the layout element has several semantic elements that define the part of the web.
I think Miss Titi's phone is dead now because she's not on the Zoom call again. So, Fatima, would you like to continue taking the class? And that's very
Okay.
responsible. And you
Okay.
get to learn more.
I don't know. I think I'm still hearing
So
a
your
voice
flex
in the
box ensure
background or
that
something.
the element field
Am I the only one?
when the
I think
page layout must have
uh,
a a
her
page page in in the
voice.
background too.
Okay, I think it is Ijoma. Please help us mute
Laptop
your.
should be should come out well.
Please, the host should make me a co-host so I can share my screen.
Meta name, viewpoint, with device fit, initial scale 1.1.
Please, Ijoma, mute your mic.
Yourself.
Areas website. So you can use
Milve, you can mute her. You're a co-host. You can mute her.
it is the admin that is the main host. So can the admin please make Fatima a co-host so that she can continue taking the class? And you have to stay with them now.
Hello.
It just refused on.
Mr. Michael, please can you make Fatima a co-host? That one makes sense. Mr. Michael.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I think he has. He has.
That.
I'm a
Oh,
co-host now. Thank you
all
very
right.
much, Ms. Banks. Yeah. Okay.
So can you hear me?
Yes.
I've done
I've
that
seen
already.
it. I'm a host now. Yes, thank you. Please, where did she stop? I want to share my screen now so you can tell me where she stopped. Thank you.
She started with the CSS and she was explaining the color, the codes. I think the second line on the CSS part,
Okay.
that was where she was.
All right.
But then I don't think she was able to teach us how to link the CSS like externally.
Okay. All right.
Like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you see my screen now? Hello, Mujibat, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, please, I need to know if you can all see my screen.
I can see it from my end.
Okay, all right, thank you. So you were talking about linking the CSS to JavaScript, right? The external linking,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So I want to show For the external, you need to create a CSS style sheet, like a folder. You can decide to have a file called style.css, or practically you can open a folder called CSS, because there are sometimes that you have more than one CSS files. Like you can see this project and I have more than one CSS files. So it's always advisable to have a CSS folder. Then you name your file anything.css, just like naming your file index.html, home.html. So the linking would, if you want to link, you come to your head and you type your link. You can see that VS Code automatically brings the autocomplete for me. Then I press enter. So what you have to do now is just render which the particular CSS that you want the styles to have effect on your HTML. So let's say I need this mobile first. Then I type CSS slash. Then I pick the name of the CSS, the particular style sheet that I want. Please, I need, this is actually very, I'm kind of anxious. Please, I need to know if you understand me.
Yes, I get that.
Okay. So can you do that for your work now? So we can be on the same
Okay.
page. Yes.
Although my work, I've not been able to put the pictures. I'm just moving the images to my image folder, but I'll do the linking. Doesn't affect it, right?
Yes, it doesn't. It's just that you might, just we get to a point where we start giving each of those tags in your HTML classes and IDs. You get to that. So you need to do that one too. You
I'm
need to
trying
make
to.
sure that your HTML
I'm
is
already compiling it in my image folder. But then let me do the linking first.
all right. All right. Is I need you to, which of the slide, where did she stop in this slide? Has she talked about this H2?
Sorry,
Yes,
please.
she's
I
Hello?
want
here.
to
Okay.
understand something.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, so you said something about linking or creating a folder for
Yes,
CSS. Yeah. So
yes,
that means on the initial folder, I could just create another folder called
CSS.
CSS, right? Okay. So when I
Yes.
do that, what else will I do?
Then inside that folder, you create a file called, you can call it main.css, style.css. But this project, what we used was main.css.
Okay, that means on VS Code, I should click on the file and
No, on the,
that.
can you share your screen so that I can put it through? You're a
Okay.
co-host already. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you already have a CSS folder. So take your arrow to,
Yes.
yes, take your cursor there, click on it.
Okay.
Just click on
Right
it.
click.
Are you on it? Are you on it? N-
Yeah.
Yes, type main.css.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, click out. Oh, okay. It's you did not put it inside the CSS folder. Okay, click on. Can you, is there a way you can move your mouse? Yes, move it to the CSS folder. Just drag it there. Yes. It will
Okay, I
automatically
should move
drag
it.
it. Yes, drag it. Yeah, yes. Say okay. Yes, move. So it's
Okay.
there now. Yes. So go to your index.html now.
Okay.
On the head, directly after your title tag.
Yeah.
Directly after your title, yes. You can click on enter, then type link. So
Okay.
enter, type css slash, it will automatically bring it for you, slash,
Oh,
enter.
this one here.
Yes, yes. So this is how to
Okay.
link your css to.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, yes, this is all.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what are we doing next?
We want to start styling each of our elements.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Please, can I go on, or does anybody have any issue that we need to fix together? Okay, let's please stop sharing so that I can start sharing my screen
All right.
so
Thank
you can
you.
see. Yeah. Okay. So the first style we want to apply to our HTML is, okay, she already talked about the syntax that you have to declare, you have to tell the browser what you want to style. Let's take for instance you want to style you want to start this image tag. Now you have to tell the browser, you have to go to your style sheet and type img just as you wrote it here, and give it any property, any attributes you want to give the image tag. That's telling your browser, that's declaration. Declaration is picking a particular tag and assigning it any style you want. So the first style we are going to add, we are going to give um okay, I want everybody to try this. Go to your css, the css, the main.css we just created, and type in this code, background color green. That means you want to give your website a background color of green, but you have to select your body tag since the background is going to show in the body. So what you do is, I want to cite an example. So let's say we pick your body tag. This is the declaration, and I want to give it a styling of, I want to give it background color, this particular style. I want it to be aqua. I want it to have an aqua body. So let me link it to this project. Oh, sorry, don't let me use this project because it should. Let me open another project. So let me run the code normally for you so you can see how it looks. So this is how it looks. So if I want to, okay, I'm trying to um I don't want to alter what I had before. So I'm trying to create an entire new project for this section. So okay, let me run this and you see how it looks. So this is how this particular page looks. It just has the index as a link here. So if I want to give it a background color, I'll come to this one. You can see I have more than one CSS files there. So I'll come to the one I linked to this HTML folder, this HTML file. I'll come to my index.css, give the body the background color. Let's say indigo. And since I'm on auto save, I don't need to save. I'll go to my browser. You can see that the color has changed to what I give it to be. If I come here and give it green, you see that it's going to change. So basically your CSS is helping you beautify your website. You can see that it has changed to green. So that is a background attribute that that added to my body. So that is how that is for the background color. But um you won't want to. Hello?
Well, I
Am
want
I
to
too
ask
fast?
you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so initially you said I should do the CSS, main.css, but
Yes.
I'm saying index.css. So,
Yes, you can decide to name it your name. You can decide to name as far as it ends with CSS. I can come and decide to name it Fatima.css. I
okay,
can call it any name.css as far as it ends with CSS.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. But do you understand the background color? How I gave that entire website a background color of green.
Yes. Okay, so I also want to recap. So
Okay.
for the after linking, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
with the after linking with the file or
Okay.
folder, sorry, then I'll go to that the main.css and then I'll input background as color.
No,
Then it
you
shows.
target your body and give it a background. If it
Okay,
is
yeah,
your
yes, yes.
H1, you target it, yes. Yes, you go to the
Oh,
style,
okay.
the CSS file, your main.css, and it will show automatically in your index.html.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so this is if you want to do inline CSS, there are some times that you would need to you, let me show you a folder that has something like this is called an internal css that is done at the head tag of your html. The first one we did was linking an external css to your html, but there are some times that probably when you do not need too much styles in your website, and you just need to style a few things, you can come to your HTML page itself and give it a style. Let me show you. I think one of my assignments. Okay, you can see this. For this, I did not use any external CSS. I styled it inside my HTML file. This is my HTML file. All my styling was also done with the HTML file. So this is an internal CSS. This is an internal CSS. Do you understand? So instead of writing anything you want to write in your
Yes, I get
style,
you. Instead of writing it separately on a different
yes,
CSS file,
yes,
you
yes.
code it
So
within the HTML.
yes. You write it inside your file, inside your HTML file itself. And okay, so please, does anybody have any question regarding this internal CSS? The first one is the external. This is the internal CSS.
Fatima, I have a question as regards the external.
Okay, okay,
So, the example you gave about the background, I tried to do it now. I've put the link externally
okay,
on my HTML my HTML page.
okay.
Then like the background color that I wrote in the CSS file is not reflecting. It's still showing the
Okay.
white page.
Okay. Please, can you share your screen?
I'm using my phone.
Or can you take a picture of your code and send it to the WhatsApp group?
Okay, I'll
Your
do that
code, your
now.
CSS code. Yes, yes.
All right.
Okay. So the second one is the inline internal styling, the one I just showed now, that you have your style inside your HTML at the head of your HTML document like this, just like how I showed this. This is internal. Okay, CSS syntax. When we put selectors and declarations together, they make a CSS rule, just like what we did about the background color. That is a CSS rule. That means any H2 that you have in your code will have a background color of green. That is what this block of code mean. You assigning all the any H2 that you have in your code would all have this color. That is like a general rule that you give in your H2 tags. So this is collectively called a CSS syntax for this particular H2. So we can add multiple declaration by a property value set to one selector to modify multiple properties. In that same H2 that we gave a background color of green, we can decide to give it a color of black. We can decide to give it a font size of 28 pixels. You can decide to give it an image. You can decide to give it many other properties. So that is what this line of code means. Let me try pasting it and you can see the effect. So I don't have an H2 in this my home.css, so it will not work. So let me try and type an H2.
Fatima, I've sent it to the group.
Okay, I'll check now. Oh, you wrote main.css1. It is not main.css1. It has to end with just CSS. No addition. If you wish to have more than one CSS files in your CSS folder, you can decide to name the first one main.css, second one my name.css, third one orange.css, but not you numbering the CSS 1, 2, 3. Do you understand?
All right. All
So
right, I'll
delete
correct
the
it and
one.
get back to you.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So I'm trying to create an H2 tag and give it those properties. So I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 5 blocks of code, and in my code a I have an href this a
Fatima, it has
tag. I have an
done.
a tag.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I have 6 lines of code here. Sorry, 5, and the 5 consist of a link, that's my a tag, an h2 tag, a paragraph h3, another h2, and an h4 tag. So, in my CSS, this is my index of CSS. This is the only CSS that concerns this particular HTML code. And in my index of CSS, I gave this H2 a property that all the H2 in my document should have a background color of green and a font size of 28 pixels. So I need to, okay. So this is how it would look now. So this is how it looks now. The reason, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to give this a different background because the background is not showing to be, since they are both green. Let me give this a background of white. So you see that all H2s are going to have a background color of white. Can you see that it is only the H2 that is in my document that is being affected? All other tags are left without the background color of white. And the font size, normally my H2 is not this big, but you can see that it is big here because I gave it a font size of 28 pixels. Please, do we all understand?
Yes, Fatima, please can you show
Yes.
your codes for the CSS part again?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. You can continue.
Okay. All right. Please, in case you don't understand, you can ask so that we can fix it together in class now. Okay, since we can see how targeting an element works, your first CSS exercise now will be that you go to your portfolio. That's the one that Ms. Titi has been on with us in class, the one that you recently created today. Go and give your body a color of blue and attach a property. Okay. No, you can do it. Don't do it in that portfolio. Do it in this present one that we are using as a practice because it is in a blank.html. It is not in our portfolio.html. So that it does not affect your work in your portfolio. Just like I did. I have my this is my this main.css is for my portfolio. I did not touch it. I created a different CSS to use for this practice. So you can also do that. Come here, click out, create a new HTML file. You can call it practice.html. Practice.html. Once you have it, then you input in your starter code. Then you create a new CSS. This is the way you create your CSS. You click on the CSS folder, allow your cursor to be there, then you come to your file folder and create, let's say, fatima.css. Sorry, I wrote cdd. CSS. So, and I can decide to this practice, I would have to come and link my fatima.css here. Fatima.css, then I'll start giving it all of these properties instead of touching your portfolio profile. So please let's try and attempt the assignment so we can share our screen and see if we're on the same page. Yeah, the assignment is to find the set of style tags. Okay. Okay. This one does not require an external CSS. The assignment does not require an external CSS. So what this one requires is for you to declare a style tag and start giving your property here. So this one is an internal CSS. In between the two tags, write a selector for the body. Next, add a color property with the value of blue. So this is what you're going to do.
Fatima, please can you share the link for this material?
Okay, all right. I'll share it on the group now.
Thank you.
Balkis, I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing all of your messages now on the chat. Okay, your first question was how did she create the portfolio folder for the CSS? Have you gotten it, or I should go over it? Bilkis, are you still on this call? Hello. Okay. You mean for the portfolio, right? Okay. Is it the CSS or the HTML that we should start from? CSS. Oh, okay. And the thing is that we've not started editing anything on the portfolio for now. What we are trying to do is to familiarize ourselves with CSS. I don't know if you get. We are not doing anything on this. Even presently now, as it is, you would have to create a different HTML file apart from your portfolio.html that you have now. Then do this assignment. I can run you over. I can go over the what we've done recently. What we've done is basically okay. Um, we tried to know what a CSS syntax is. The CSS syntax involves it's you declaring what you want to give a particular property. You know, CSS is majorly the beautification part of your HTML. Like, is what beautifies your HTML. So if you decide that you want to beautify your background color, your background, and give it a color, it is your CSS that you'd have to use. And the way you use it is that you have to call the particular elements that you want to give that background property. Let's say you want to give all your H2 tags a background property of green. You call it, you come to your, if it is internal, you come to your H2, give it a background color, and give it any color, a background color property, and give it any attributes. Could be green, white, any color that you'd want. So that's basically the CSS syntax. So, and you can decide to give it more than one. As far as you always close your attributes with a semicolon before you go to the next line. Before you give it a font. If you want to give it a font size, you could decide to give it. There are different HTML properties that you can give an element. If you come here, there are plenty. You can give it a color property, you can give it a background property, border property, margin, padding, height, anything, fonts, I anything that you want to, a height or a width. You can decide to do text transform and give it anything you want. Is that okay, Balkis? Can you attempt um the exercise? Hello, Balkis, are you here? Oh, okay, I would love you share your screen when you try it, please. Hello, Mujibat. Have you been able to do it? Mabel, have you been able to do the assignment? Maybe we could do it now before 2 o'clock.
So for
Huh?
this one, you said you should create. Can you hear me?
This one? Yes, this one.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Are you
So
trying
you
it?
said yes, but I have
But it
issues.
is not external this time around. It is internal.
Okay. So I don't know if I should share my screen so you can see what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yes. Share your screen. Share your screen.
Okay.
Are you a co-host already?
Yes.
Okay. Please share your screen. Okay, Charity. Please, after Mabel, you can share your screen. Thank you. You can click on maximize, the third icon, so your screen can be big. No, at your right, the top right, the middle one, top right, right, the middle one, top. Like your, if you want to minimize and maximize that box, that one that is beside the X. Hello, Mabel. Okay. Okay, I can see your screen. You are there presently. Mabel, are you sure you're not muted? I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was muted actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So I created this file and this folder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then this you said we should make this is it's now. Yeah. Oh.
No, it has to be in between the style tag. So you come to line 8.
Okay.
Yes. Give what property do you want? You've not written anything in your body. You have to have some things that you want to style. You need
Oh.
to write your HTML first. Then you start selecting the
Okay.
HTML that you want to add the style to. You can do it now so that we work through it together.
Can we do the next lady? Then when she's done, I'll just share my screen again.
All
So
right,
I
no
don't
problem.
delay anyone. All
All
right.
right, all right. Thank you. Charity, you can share your screen now.
What about the attendance link? I've not seen it today.
Oh, it has been posted. Let me repost it. I'm coming.
Thank you.
Charity, you can share your screen. Have you seen the link, Daniel?
Thanks, I've seen it.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, no problem. Please, who has done it so that we can see if we are all on the same page, please? Charity, you've gotten it. Okay, all right. Please, if you've gotten it, you can share your screen so that we can be sure that we're on the same page.
Please allow me share my screen. I think
All
I've
right, okay. I'm coming. I'm trying to make you a host.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Oh, welcome back, ma.
What's
Welcome.
going on? I'm sorry for I'm sorry. Breaking trans, you doing? Fatima, where are you now?
Welcome back, ma. We are trying to do a coding exercise. One of the exercise there.
Okay, are you sharing your screen? Because I cannot see.
No, someone wants to share her screen. I think she has finished and she wants to show what she has done. Charity, I've made you a co-host.
Okay.
You can share your screen.
Thank you so much, Fatima. Thank you.
Yes, Fatima, thank you. Miss Titi, she did a great job, but she's still doing a great job while you were not here. And she was very explicit.
Wow, that's great. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much,
much.
Fatima.
Thank you for the warm compliment. Thank you. Ma, I want to make you a host now and stop sharing.
By the way, Fatima is also the class. I guess I'm Elise.
So their
No,
class
a
rep
list is a
because
class. A list is a
they were
class
willing to help
character.
anybody that had issues. So if you have issues, understand. The way I've helped out, you can reach out to them. Right? They'll be willing and they want to help. They're willing to help and they want to help.
Please, can I continue sharing my screen? I'm not getting something right.
Yes, Charity. You are still a co-host.
What they try.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so this is my, I don't know if you can see this.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I don't know where I've gotten it wrong from the
Oh,
code.
you
It's
you
not
put your link
running.
inside your style. Your link should be directly under your title tag.
Okay.
Yes. And you've not given any style. What do you want to start? There's an unclosed anchor bracket there, and your body does not have a closing tag. The body does not have a closing tag. No, no, no. It has on top. Yes.
So what am
So
I
you
supposed to
can
put in between the style?
you can if you want to style your H1, you can okay. Um press enter and come to line 10. Enter. Press enter first. Yes, come to line 10. You can target your H1. You
Okay.
write H1. No, 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 no. Don't write it as a tag. Just write it alone. Yes, H1.
Okay.
Then your open this curly brackets, open and closed one.
Okay.
Enter. If you want to give it a background, you can decide to give it a background color. Then you pick any color you want to give. Try that. Let's see if it would work. Background
Fatima, this
color.
is the internal CSS you're explaining, Abi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Internal.
Okay, this has nothing to do with linking the other one like we did for this particular
No,
thing, because on this I already have my what I want to change on the HTML. I
uh,
don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
yes, I understand you.
Okay.
The thing is, the one inside your HTML would precede over the one that is external. There's an hierarchy of how HTML works. There's another one that is called an
Okay.
internal CSS. If you had an internal CSS,
Okay.
any property you give would precede the one in your sorry, if you had
In
an
your external one.
inline, it would precede the one
Inline.
for your
Okay.
internal. We've not done that inline yet.
Internal.
Then internal will precede
Okay.
the one for your external. Yes,
Oh.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
sorry. What if I just want to do the external one? Do I need to put this
No,
style?
no, no. We're just trying
There's
to,
no need,
like I said,
Abby.
yes, that there are sometimes
Okay.
that you don't really need an external CSS when your code is normal. Let's say you just want to style, give it a background color. So of you to take the pain of making a CSS file, you just come and put your style here. Do you understand? Just to make your code easier for you to understand. It's only when you have bulky things that you want to style. It's very advisable for you to have an external CSS so that your work would be neat. Do you understand?
All right.
Fatima, I have a
It's
question.
it's it's fine
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Fatima, can
Is
you
it
hear me?
working? Okay, yes, I can hear you, Mujibat.
So, like from a screen now, if I want
Okay.
to like link internal CSS, I don't have to like write the link for the external CSS.
Yes,
I'll just use the style
No,
tag.
what's going on?
yes, yes. That is if you decide that you're not going to need your external CSS in that particular HTML. If you know you're going to need it, then you would have to leave the one for you would have to delete the style that you put in your head and go and put it in your external CSS. instead of like confusing the I don't want to say because the browser would understand that there's a precedence on how to apply the styles, but instead of like confuse anybody that wants to read your code, it's better for you to have, if you want to go by external, go by external. If you want to go by internal, go by internal. If you want to go by inline, go by inline. You understand? The reason why I told her to move that style to the top was because she was putting it inside her style tag again. So you cannot, it's just like disturbing the browser's head. There's a link style inside a style tag. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, so that was why she had to move that one to the top. But it was not doing anything in her work. It was that head that was actually being affected in her HTML.
All right.
Yes, yes. Did I answer your question? Sorry.
Yes,
Hello?
you did perfectly.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yes. Okay, but have you done the classwork so that we can see it and Miss Titi can also vet it too? It's almost two. Is there anybody that has done, can please share your screen?
What what's the
Fatima, the
class work?
practice HTML.
Which class work are you talking about?
Yes, the practice HTML,
I
yes.
shape it for the background and all. I used my main, like my index HTML.
And it worked, Abby.
Yes. Should I snap and
Eh,
send?
yes. I just want to be sure that you are able to
Okay.
link it, that it's actually working. That's what I want to be
Yes, it
sure.
is.
All
I'll
right,
send
all
it to
right.
you to the group.
Okay. Bilkis, you are saying that you prefer internal to external. There are sometimes that you cannot even, especially this profile that you're working on, you later see the need that your code will be entering 1100. So you would have to have an external CSS so that your code is not bulky. I don't know if you understand me. So you cannot prefer internal because internal is just for small when you have small things to do. It's majorly external that developers work with mostly. Okay, guys, is there anybody that would want? Okay, you snapped. Okay, I think it's on the group chat, so I'll have to go and check the group chat and see. Please, Miriam, please, can you make me a host back? I think Miss Titi is no longer on the call, and you are the host now, please. Okay, I just checked now. All the assignment, all the screenshots that are on the group chat are perfectly correct. So I think we are good to go. But does anybody have any other question? It's almost 2 o'clock.
Hello?
Hello, Mabel.
Okay, yeah, so I told you that I was going to share my screen when she's done. So
Okay. Please go ahead.
um I'm still confused a bit. Still confused, but let me just share what I have here.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't share screen. Okay, I can't.
Okay, can you share it now?
Okay, so this is my screen. I don't know if it makes sense what I do. Can you hear me? Hello?
So yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm confused.
You've not given it any style yet.
Mm.
Line
So
8 to 9. Line 8 to 9, your styling should be there.
okay, so they're giving my background and all that stuff.
Yes, okay. But can you try doing it so that we can go through it together?
Okay,
What would you want to
so
style?
Fatima, please, when she's done, I have questions too.
Okay. You can decide to pick the H1 and give it any style you want. The H1, give it any style you want. Can you use a tab to shift that H1 to the middle? Your tab key.
okay.
Yes, it's okay like this.
Trying to say something before I went out. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
All right. So someone said she preferred internal than external. So the reason
Yes.
why external is emphasized is because in cases whereby you want to style a class, right? Or you're writing a lot of code. Writing your CS in your internal can make your code more bulky. So it's important that like you separate it and you put it in your external. It will still work. It will still do what you want to do. But it's just that internal in the preceding order, the computer will always see internal first before it sees external. But even if you use your external, like it does not make your code any less effective. And it just helps your code be in a more arranged and proper place whereby your HTML file will not be too jam-packed. Do you understand? So yes, I just answered that person's question.
Fatima.
Okay, ma. Ma?
Fatima, it's Michiba that is talking.
Oh, okay.
So I tried like loading it on the Lifesaver app again, and it's not showing the background color. So I sent the code of like my HTML and my CSS to the group chat so that you can like go through
Okay,
it.
I'll check it. I'll check it now. Maybe yours is working already. Can you see that it's
Yeah,
working?
yes, I checked it. Yeah, so I want to find out something. I want to clarify. So this is internal, yeah? What I just did.
Yes.
So the other
This
one
is
for main
is
CSS what I was
external.
supposed to do was external. Okay. Thank
Yes.
you. So is that all?
Yes, for now. Miss Titi will take it from here.
Okay,
She's
thank you
around.
very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Titi, are you there?
Sorry, Mujiba. I just checked now. It's supposed to work. Can you share your screen?
I'm not using my Zoom on my system.
Oh, okay.
I've
Because
not
but
been
you get
able
this
to like
background.
manage it well. Like I don't really know how to use the Zoom when I'm using the Visual Studio Code. That's why I use my phone.
Oh, okay. But your code is actually correct. I don't know why it is not background. Okay, I'm coming. I think I'm seeing body. The body is it not
Not
green?
the
The body
background
of the
image in the CSS folder. Are you like letting it know that okay, there's a folder, then go into your CSS? Is that what you're doing?
I don't understand your question.
Titi,
Sorry.
I don't understand what you said.
Okay. You know you said it's not going.
Because the background is not reflecting and it was reflecting before.
So I was saying that your this thing, what's the name? Can I see your code?
Yes, it's on the group chat.
Have you added the image? Where did you add the
I
image from?
haven't.
It's supposed to work now. If it's this code that I
It
can
was
see.
before.
And you use white now, so it's not show.
No, like that's the background. The body is supposed to be like the
Green.
background color for the body was supposed to be green. So it's just supposed to be the H2 that's supposed to be the white. Okay, let me change it from white first.
Okay.
It's still not showing, Miss Titi.
I wish I can see what you're doing.
Okay, let me try to open the link on my system.
All right. So I'll imply that we. So I pray that we watch the remaining videos and we should continue our group. So on the group, right? I want us to finish with the remaining videos. What am I even saying? Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
No. Are you talking about the grouping?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Titi, I've connected with my system.
Okay, yeah. Fatima, make a post.
No, I'm not the host, ma. I think Mr. Michael is around. He's the host.
Okay, so Mr. Michael, please, can you make a call? This piece is actually supposed to come to an end now. So let's all work on our group projects for the remaining of us. Tomorrow, let's watch the remaining recordings. Then tomorrow I'll entertain questions, right? Just watch the recordings for the remaining parts. I don't think I'll literally go through everything like this again.
Mr. Michael, can you make me a co-host?
Sorry, I can't make you a host. I already made your facilitator the host. I think if
Okay.
co-host can make you the host, then I feel so.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Titi,
Yes.
you're the host now.
Okay. Okay, I'm the host now. What did you say that? Is it Mojibat or there are two Mojibats? I want to know which.
The Mujibat Taiwo.
There are two Mojibat Taiwo. You know what? Let me just make
the one I'm talking with.
Okay. I've actually even made the two posts. So anyone.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
It's still rolling. This is it. I started sharing, but I've not started seeing it.
Okay. Now go. Can you see it now?
You see? Okay, yes. Now I can see it.
Okay. So this is my main
I
code.
open your main.css.
Okay.
Open your main.css. Okay, I know what happened. You kept your index inside your JS, right?
Inside my JS.
Your index is inside your JS.
Yes, ma.
Your index is not supposed to be inside your JS. Your index is supposed to be inside the portfolio, not inside your JS. That's what happened. Nothing should
outside
be
before.
Yeah.
I moved it to. Okay, I'll do that now.
Right.
And then I'm trying to paste it on the portfolio folder.
Go to that place that this thing.
I should go to where?
Your file explorer.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know, it's loading.
Well, I can't see. Did you not share your code?
What did you say?
Did you only share your Visual Studio code or you share your own screen?
I shared my own screen.
Okay, I
I
cannot see
shared
your
my own
file.
screen.
I cannot see your file.
Okay, say that my internet connection is unstable.
Oh. What I'm just telling you to do is
Now,
to
can you
remove
see?
the file.
What did you say? Can you hear me? Are you there?
Sorry, I think she's having network issues. So, are you supposed to make a presentation or something?
What did you say?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said, I think she's having a network issue or something. So I was like, are you making the like, are you doing something? Because I think I'm seeing your screen right now.
Yes. She said that I should. I'm not been able to launch my page. The background color is not showing. So she said that I should remove the index from the JS folder.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting for feedback from her. Right?
She's giving me direction to do it.
Oh, okay. But this is past show already. Yeah, 2:15. I don't know.
You can just end the meeting. I will message her privately, or I'll message Fatima.
Okay, Fatima, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so the class should have ended at 2 p.m. sharp. So
Yes.
I don't know with the current situation. I don't know. Should we end the class or should we wait for your facilitator to come back or something?
Sorry, Mujibat, when she was talking earlier, did she sound as if like maybe after your own presentation then we could end the class?
What did you say?
I said when she talked, or when she came in the other time, she talked about the class ending by 2. Did she say anything about you? Like maybe after you had presented your own, that maybe the class could end by then.
No,
Did she say anything
she did
about
not
that?
say anything. She was still attending to me.
I think it's our network that is a bit, MTN network is a bit somehow here today.
Okay.
So what do you think? Should we end the class?
So I was there when because I also had a network issue too. I was actually busy, so I was in a different meeting. So, but when I came in, I think I heard when she was saying the class was also like it was running late already and something like we had to end the class very soon or something. Sure. I think that day she now came up with I don't know what she has to do with Mojibat. So I think with the way it's like I think she just end the class because she was already having that mindset already of ending the class. So I guess probably after she attended to Mujibat, she was gonna end the class. So
All right.
probably we should just end the class then tomorrow. We pick it up from here,
All right. All right.
right?
All right,
Yeah.
that's
Okay now.
fine.
Okay.
Then maybe I will try and see if I can communicate with her personally.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, on that note, let's end the class. Tomorrow it's another day. You have a lovely evening.
Yes,
Okay.
you
You
too.
too.
Thank you. Fatima, thank you. Bye bye, everybody.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
bye. You're welcome. Yeah.
Fix it now.
So what did you
Sorry?
say? Your network. Hello, Mujiba.
Mujibat, is it
Yes,
working now?
is in this CSS folder. Miss Titi, I'm trying to copy and like cut it and paste it on the portfolio folder, but it's copying under, it's pasting under either the CSS or the JS folder.
Close it. It's open.
Okay.
That is why. Remove it. Or just click. No, do you know what to do? Click on file. Click on index.html. Open that index.html. No, open the index.html first.
I've opened it.
All right, so in the index.html, click on file.
On it.
File. Then
Okay.
save as. Then when you're in save as, it's open where you should save it.
Okay.
Then open portfolio, then save it in portfolio.
Okay.
Open it in portfolio. Have you opened it? Yeah, save it here. Yes, save. Then resave your CSS. All right, so delete that one that is there.
I should delete this one.
No. The other one that is still inside.
The JavaScript.
No, not the JavaScript. Open that CSS. Open CSS, not image. There's one there. Delete that one. You don't need that one.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. It's work now. Just load the one that is down there. The one you can see down there. So I guess that's all for today. Please check the recordings tomorrow. I cannot like this way I'll stop and I'll send the W3 schools. Then you can go through it on your own. That's your homework. I'll send the link. Then go through it on your own. Then tomorrow I'll entertain questions. Then you will continue with our group chat. Our group work from there.
So, Miss Titi, like the assignment that we're supposed to do, like the classwork and all, they are the exercises on the W3 school.
Yes.
Okay, ma.
All right. So let's call it. Okay. We'll meet tomorrow. Let's have a great day.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, all right, everyone. Bye. That's the day. You all have a great day. I'll be ending the class now.
Miss Titi worked. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Miss Titi. Bye.
All right, Miss Jubas. Bye bye. Take care.